the new year by recognizing some of the hidden heroes in our communities.
So our company has teamed up with the Elizabeth Dole Foundation to spotlight caregivers in our communities in the new year. And this morning we are happy to welcome Elissa Lynch to the studio here to share her story. Nice to have you here, Elissa.
Thanks, you guys. Great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Well, we want to hear more.
Yeah.
Tell us about your family and your family's journey.
Sure.
And how being a caretaker is a part of that.
Yeah. So my husband Michael and I got married in 2011, and shortly after he deployed to Afghanistan with 3rd ID, the Army. Where he was injured in combat. He was driving an armored vehicle and drove over an IED that exploded. He got back from deployment, and during his post-evaluation, they decided that he was unfit for service and needed to medically retire. So we did move back to Minnesota, which is where we're both from. And things got really rocky after that. He had significant damage to his spine and to his knees, as well as PTSD and a traumatic brain injury. So that made daily life really, really hard. And we were both really young. So that was probably the most trying time for both of us as far as like physical, mental, financial struggles. Lucky for me, my father-in-law had a rapport and a relationship with the Senator Elizabeth Dole. And she was explaining to him while he was her driver whenever she would come visit Minnesota that she has a foundation for veterans and military caregivers and their families of all kinds. And I applied to be a fellow the next year, and I served as a fellow for 2 years from 2018 to 2020, and I'm still very active with them. They do so much for the 5.5 million caregivers in the United States and growing. With our aging population, we're going to have so many more.
Right.
So I'm so glad to be here to represent them.
So are you full-time caregiver essentially at this point?
For my husband, I do caregiving. Yeah, around the clock.
What were you doing before I mean, did you have any background in nursing or in the medical field or kind of understanding any?
No,
okay.
I work in health insurance.
Okay.
Full time.
Well, that's something.
But that's not so much.
No. What has been like the biggest thing you've learned or the biggest takeaway, you know, as your life shifted and you're on this kind of new path?
Giving yourself grace and other people grace, because not everybody understands what you're going through or what your veteran or military member is going through, and to just take every day one at a time.
And we know being a caregiver can sometimes, well, for some people, a thankless job, and you need tools to prevent burnout. Mm-hmm. So what have you used, and people maybe in your circle, how have they helped you?
Yeah, so we have a Hidden Heroes community with the Elizabeth Dole Foundation that's super, super helpful, mostly online, that people can come up with different tips and tricks and resources, and then people can kind of hold your hand through that process of discovering that you are a caregiver, what we need to do to better take care of ourselves, so that we can best take care of the people that we're taking care of.
As a fellow, what did you do in that role?
As a fellow?
Like, yeah, with the Elizabeth Dole Foundation.
Sure. So they send the fellows to DC every year to work on Capitol Hill to kind of advocate for veterans and their caregivers. So in, I believe it was 2018, I went to DC and spoke with our local senators and local House of Representatives to kind of advocate for the Inclusive Care Act. Campaign for Inclusive Care.
We know it's, you know, a caregiver to anyone is difficult, and especially with a veteran dealing also, as you said, with like PTSD issues. It's something that you probably had to learn about, to educate yourself in how to help your husband.
Yes, yes. Luckily, our local VA is pretty great with their different programs that they have, that you can take different courses to learn about mental health and PTSD and how to handle people with PTSD, as well as communicating to others outside of their life or inside of their life, to explain it to them and kind of make sure that that bubble around that person and around yourself is like very well educated.
Sure.
In that.
And you have 2 little kids at home as well.
I do.
So there's that role as well.
Yes.
That keeps you quite busy.
Yes. Yep. So that transition was interesting.
I bet.
Being a parent in that situation, how do you, and the kids are so young,
yep.
And they're 2 and 4, so they maybe don't quite understand.
Yes. Yep.
But what have you learned as now a parent and also a caregiver, and how to kind of integrate those two roles together?
Sure, sure. So it's similar. I mean, you're caregiving for an adult and you're caregiving for kids. So we're you know, taking our vitamins and doing medications and scheduling doctor's appointments. They're very similar, actually.
That kind of makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Well, on behalf of Fox, we have a bit of a surprise for you right now. So our company is actually going to be giving you a check to help support your family.
Oh my gosh.
For all that you've done and all that you're doing.
And there it is.
It is,
like,
right there.
Speechless.
If you look at the screen right behind you, $10,000.
$10,000. I'm sure
can't
that
imagine
is
what you've
probably
been through.
money that,
Right.
that you can use.
Wow. I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well, that's all right.
You don't even have to say anything.
That's really
You've done
amazing.
some really important work.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, and Fox thanks you. And
Wow. I'm speechless. I wish I had more to say
You know,
other than
and that's
thank you.
okay. That is okay. But we really
Wow.
appreciate
Yeah.
your service.
That's
and
incredible.
putting
and
the
also
word out there.
advocating.
Yeah, yeah.
Going beyond just your own life, which could completely consume you right now.
Yeah, yeah.
you're doing it,
Absolutely.
helping others too.
Yeah, I'm always, the Dole Foundation knows I'm always ready to talk about it and to advocate for it. And for every caregiver, just give yourself grace.
Give yourself grace.
Every day is different, and just give yourself grace. But,
Well, Elissa,
wow, thank you.
it's a pleasure to meet you, and
Thank
you're
you
doing
so
really
much.
important work.
Thank
and
you.
certainly are a role model for caregivers out there. But there it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
The $10,000 check.
That's
Something
incredible.
I'm sure you need.
Thanks.
And just a picture. You don't
Enjoy.
have to try to put that thing in your car.
Oh,
And get
wow.
something
There
for
you go.
yourself.
A giant check in your car.
Yes.
We're putting a QR code up on the screen right now. You'll see it there. If you want to donate to the Elizabeth Dole Foundation, you heard a little bit about what they do. Pull out your phone, point it at the screen. This will take you to the website where you can chip in and help families like Elissa's.
Yeah, there are so many families out there. So do think of them,
Yeah.
your caregivers.